Welcome back, children. Today in maths, we will learn how to compare numbers and how to make new numbers. So let's get started. Listen to the poem very carefully. Al, the hungry alligator. Al, the hungry alligator, is always hungry, and numbers are his food. He said, I always eat the biggest number, no matter what my mood. As when I eat the smaller numbers, my stomach isn't full. So he opens up his big old mouth and points it towards his snack. And to the smaller number, he always turns his pointy back. Children, in today's poem we learnt the hungry alligator Al likes to eat food. He does not eat food as we do, but he is eating numbers. Numbers which are big, because small numbers does not make his stomach full. So today, while comparing numbers, let's remember Al the hungry alligator. Always open the big mouth towards the biggest number and turn his back towards the smallest number. So let's get started with our sums. Before we begin, let us keep in mind, while comparing the numbers with the greater thousands, hundreds, tens, units digit is a greater number. So let's get started with the first number. Look at the numbers 728 and 428. We can easily make out that 728 is a bigger number. So 728 is greater than 428. We write it like this and put the sign pointing towards the bigger number. And if we read it the other way, we read it as 428 is smaller than 728. The next set of numbers are 299 and 500. Yes, children, 500 is a bigger number. So we write it and read it as 500 is greater than 299. We open the crocodile's mouth to eat the bigger number, that is 500. We can also read it as 299 is smaller than 500. Now let's try with 4-digit numbers. The easy one first. So we have 1000 and 6000. Correct. We have 6 in the thousands place and 1 in the thousands place. So 6 is the greater number. So 6000 is greater than 1000. And we put the greater sign pointing towards 6000. The other way of writing is 1000 is smaller than 6000. The next one is 8350 and 3301. Correct, children. I am sure you are getting it right. 8350 is greater than 3301. We put the sign pointing towards the greater number. And in the other way, we will read 3301 is smaller than 8350. Look at these numbers 2455 and 2454. If you look carefully, you will see that all the numbers are the same except for those in the units place. So, number 2454 is just less by 1 than the number 2455. So definitely 2455 is greater than 2454. So here we point our crocodile's mouth towards the biggest number, that is 2455. The other way we read it as 2454 is smaller than 2455. 7007 and 9909. Correct, children. I know by now you know which is a greater number. Right. 9909 is greater than 7007. Whereas on the other hand, we have 7007 which is smaller than 9909. In this way, remember always that the bigger number is eaten up by the alligator. Let's move on to a new topic, making new numbers. Remember, we do not write numbers like 45, 69, 31 using 0 at the beginning. We do it because they are not 3-digit numbers. They are just 2-digit numbers. They are 45, 69 or 31. We shall use the given digits only once and make new numbers by changing the places of the digits. Here we have the digits given to us as 6, 4 and 0. Now let's remember the rule that 0 never comes first. Okay, so let's start. We shall make only 4 numbers out of these digits and then we will choose the greatest number and the smallest number. So with the given digits we can make 640, 604, the other number is okay, 406 and 460. Now when we write these numbers here, and now it's easy for us to choose our biggest and the smallest number. So the greatest number here is 640 and the smallest number is 406. Children, remember to use the given digits only once and you can make as many numbers as you can. But now we will make only 6 numbers here. So let's start. With the given digits we can make 259, 295, 529, 592, 925 and 952. Now, which is the greatest number here? Correct, 952. And which is the smallest number here? Correct. Go through the numbers and you will see that 259 is the smallest number. Let's move on to 4-digit numbers that we have to make using these given digits. The digits are 8, 5, 1 and 3. Now we will make only 8 numbers over here, because with these numbers you can make many numbers. So we begin and we make 1358, 1853. With the next digit you take 3 and you make 2 numbers. So we make 3518, 3185. With the next digit 5 here, we make 5385, 5813. And with 8, we make 8135 and 8531. You need to look carefully and find out the biggest and the smallest number. So the greatest number we have here is 8531, whereas the smallest number is 1358. That's how we made so many numbers using the digits only once. The next set of digits given to us are 2, 7, 9 and 4. Let's make 8 numbers only using these digits only once. So let's begin with the digit 2 and make a number. So we make 2974, and another number using the same digit 2, we will use 2479. Let's take 4 now and we make 4792 and 4297. We take 7 and we make 7942 and 7249. And the last digit 9 we take and we make the numbers 9742 and 9724. Let's see which is the greatest and the smallest number. If you look carefully, you will see we have 9742, which is the greatest of all the numbers, and 2479, which is the smallest number. Children, you need to do lot of practice with these sums. As I always say, practice makes man perfect. Here are some practice sums for you. Comparing numbers, remember alligator. And then we have make numbers. So write down both these exercises, put the date and write neatly and correctly in your notebooks. Thank you, children.